Another thing I've been reading from in this book from the 1980s is food combinations. So your stomach's very acid. It's a very acid environment, so it can break down proteins, but the pancreas is a very alkaline environment, which breaks down carbohydrates and starches and things like that. So if you're mixing proteins with starches, you're mixing an alkaline and an acidic environment, which therefore create fermentation in the gut. If you're gassy or bloated or anything like that, the best thing you can do is separate your proteins and fats from your starchy carbohydrates. It's okay to have complex carbohydrates like salads and things like that. But what I've noticed, and in my opinion, it's just been so amazing because my stomach feels much better after my antibiotic things going on. So the only thing that's really properly helped it long term is the day I started fasting from 3 p.m, the next day my stomach pain just felt way less, and since then it's just been about 20% of what it usually is. So I can tell there's less fermentation, less inflammation in the gut, and that long term is very helpful. And I think with the gut, you spend so long eating a certain way and you get stuck in your habits. You have coffee without anything in your stomach early in the morning, and no one really talks about the long-term effects of things like that. So you think putting a supplement in, like a good probiotic, is going to help, but I truly believe it's not what you're putting in, it's what you're taking out of your diet that is going to allow your body to heal. Your body knows how to heal, but it just needs food gone. It needs everything gone for a certain amount of time, and we just so do our healing when we sleep. So if you've eaten a huge heavy meal at 6 and you go to sleep at 9, it takes 5 hours for you to digest that meal and it to be processed. So it goes through the colon, then goes into the liver, and then goes to the blood. Like, it just makes sense to fast at night, or at least just have a smaller meal. A good smaller meal is like a protein smoothie or a salad, just something light that isn't going to take heaps of life force energy to break down at night. So then when you wake up in the morning, you're more hungry. That's the weirdest thing. It's like, I've never been hungry in the morning, but now I'm hungry in the morning because I'm fasting at night, and I think it's just the best thing to do. Think about it like fueling up a car in the morning to have energy through the day, and then nighttime is for relaxing and winding down. So it's cool. And that's the pain teacher, right? I have a sore stomach, or I had a sore stomach, and I love that the universe sets you up in these little things to study. I wouldn't have studied Barbara O'Neill's stuff. I wouldn't have studied this book that I'm studying and a lot of other things to try and look into gut health and things and getting the right nutrients in your body to actually allow something to heal. So it's all starting to make a lot more sense, and I'm grateful for the experience.